Sagittarius, thank you for tuning in to Perfectly Imperfect Tarot. This is Green Eyes here to give you your reading, my love. Sagittarius, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, Mars, Martians, astronauts. Pick a node. It does not matter to me. I love you all. Cross watchers, I am a snitch. I'm telling you now. Please don't curse me in the comments, all right? Love you too. Sagittarius, this is a judgment-free zone, but you will hear the truth. No gender or age, only energy. You're going to hear me use terms he, she, her, him, they, them, it, heifer, pay it, no mind. Feel the energy. Remember, roles can always be reversed. Sagittarius, I thank you. Like, share, subscribes, emails, comments, love tokens, and donations. Thank you, and I thank you again. All right, let's get crack-a-lackin', my loves. Coming into your energy. Coming into your energy. How can I explain what I, hold on. It's more like, you know how you guys like really don't care about the opinions of others regarding your life. That's like a big thing of yours, you know, that you don't care. You're going to do what you're going to do. You're going to live your life, you know, and sometimes it's like consequences be damned. Oh, well, you know, because you're living your truth and the truth hurts. You understand what I'm saying? Coming into your energy with your perspective of the world. We're going to generalize this as best we can. With your perspective of the world traumas, world calamities, you know, the way people are just embodied and engulfed in each other's nothing, because nothing from nothing can create nothing. You understand? Nothing from nothing is nothing. Nothing plus nothing is nothing. And I just feel that your view is, what are we doing? I don't know how to generalize this. I'm not trying to paint you in a way of like dismissive or down putting somebody, because I know that's not your, like if that's your intent, you're definitely going down and you're going down low. But if it's not, I don't think in this instance of energy, it's not your intent. It's more so like, you know, if you have a master's and you working at a job and you find out that you need to take a class, you know, just for protocol, and you go to this class and it's like a kindergarten level, everybody in there acts like a kindergarten, like you're just looking around like, what am I even doing here? Like, why is this necessary? For what reason? Explain this to me. This is a waste of my time. This is an insult to my experience. It's just, for what? It's like you can't process something. It's like you can't understand that. But again, it's your way of, you can't, like a sane person is not going to understand an insane person. I don't care how many degrees you have, what kind of books you read, you know, you're not in their mind, you know? So it's kind of like you're taking this stance of, you know, I can't. I just can't, you know, I just can't. But I feel like you're running into that more often than usual. I'm gonna say it like that. Okay, so let's see what's going on. I tried to explain the energy the best way I could, because the way it came to me was so completely weird. How it was like energy was, I can't explain that. Let's just do the reading. Wisdom of the Oracle is what we're pulling for. Sagittarius. Sagittarius, please. Thank you. Yeah, you're turning up. Look, see, this is an observer, somebody watching, somebody, you know, getting prepared, watching everything, making sure everything good, everything da bien, whatever the case is. Somebody observant, you know, this is something I need to know, I need to learn, you know, what's coming, things like that. I don't even know what's going on here. I don't even want to see this. And that's the thing. It's what comes, the energy reminds me of myself when I am on social media, like a YouTube or a TikToks, and you know, and you see something, I don't know, back that thing up, and I just be like, whatever, and I'll just keep going, completely dismissing it. I can't even tolerate those videos. You know what I mean? And it's like, that's what your energy feels like to me. Like, everything is just so intolerable. And it's just a crazy world we live in. I would love to tell you something magnanimous, but I don't have it. I ain't gonna lie. I'm looking at this crap too. I'm with you. I'm not a Sagittarius, but I'm still, as far as I know, sane. That's questionable sometimes. Chop wood is at the bottom of the deck, my love. So we do have some work coming in, but it is pathway work. So that's always good work. Sometimes you have to fix the road so that you can keep on your journey. You know, it's pathway work. So I like that. I'll take it. If you, yeah, see, it's going right into poise, going right into celebration, happiness, you know, just a positive energy. So when you think, if you have an obstacle, it's kind of like, like getting the car fixed so that you can get the job at a further location, you know, getting a more dependable car. Things like that, excuse me. It's pathway work, okay? So we're not going to be, it's okay. It's not a bad thing. I'm okay with it. Let's do your spread. We're going to do your spread with light seers. Okay, 7 of Wands. Yeah, you're just really in a position of my future, my boundaries, my peace, my well-being. You know, my household, my family, and some of them can kick rocks too at this point. Like, you're just really, really closed off globally. You see the dome? You're closed off globally, my loves. And it's like, I don't know if maybe your abilities have become super sensitive, because that happens sometimes when you're going through a elevation process. That's what I'm trying to smell for, because I didn't even think of that now that I'm talking about it. When you're going through an elevation process, sometimes your senses get really, really sensitive with energy. And how can I explain that? Give me a second. You ever have a relationship and it grows, it flourishes, you know, everything's great, blah, 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 and then it doesn't work out? I'm talking about when you're young, like young love, you know, and at first everything is just, especially young love, it's nothing stronger, you know, because you really haven't really taken on the world yet. And the love experience is new, you know, it's not your parents' love, it's that young love. So you have that first breakup, you have that first heartbreak, and then a few years go by and you done grew up, they done grew up, y'all done did some things, and you look at that person and be like, oh, okay, yeah, all right. Yeah, I was claiming that to be the love of my life. Hard. And a few years go by and you do some things and you learn some things about yourself and the world, and you done moved on. Because, you know, that young love that's a good 2 weeks right there. You hear me? That's a good, strong 2 weeks. Ain't nothing like it. But years go by, sometimes you look back and be like, oh, Lord. Ooh, okay. But I'm trying to give you an example of, you know, the elevation or edification when you're rising in your senses, when your senses are heightening. there's people in your life that you see every day, you deal with them every day, and everything is fine. And then when you're going through, when your senses are heightened for whatever reason, and you're detecting their energy, it's almost unfair. And that's the thing about being, I don't want to say that. That's the thing about being, you know, different, I guess, is that we have to control ourselves because we're still we're not of the world, but still in the world. You know what I mean? And people are entitled to their journey. It's just that you definitely change how you move with them, okay? Center for Sag. Center, please, for Sag. Center energy. Okay, and the Knight of Swords. So communication, conversation. You ain't trying to hear it, though. Yeah, definitely heavy conversation. You ain't trying to hear nothing. Nothing. And it's yeah, you're not trying to hear nothing in the flesh or spirit. I love you. I know you saying I would always listen to God. That's a damn lie. We talking, okay? You're not trying to hear nothing in the flesh or spirit. At this point, what you want is for everything to calm down, and for you to find so that you can feel that you're not having to be defensive. And once you have a feeling of safety, then okay, we can, and now we can talk. But it's like you've made this energetic bubble around yourself to protect yourself, and you're like, I'm gonna just wait this thing out. Okay, I don't want no parts of it, no parts of nobody's nothing. I have to also mention you might be asked to go somewhere. Yeah. Asked to go somewhere, visit somebody or something like that. Crown this energy, please. Seven of Pentacles reverse. Yeah, you're completely, you're not investing anything into anything right now. Not right now. You know, Seven of Pentacles in the upright, you may be, you know, kind of weighing out your next move. In reverse, it's, I ain't doing shit. Period. Yeah. And you're standing on that. King of Wands at the bottom of the deck. You standing on that strong. What's working against Sagittarius right now? What's in the way? What's working? The Queen of Swords. Something with this. I know you don't want to hear it, though. But if the Queen of Swords is undermining you with this message, it is somebody's truth. Right, wrong, and indifferent, Libra, Gemini, Aquarius. But I talk about you guys and your connection with Libra all the time. Some of you Geminis, but mostly with you and Libra. I have to say, this queen is very, she feels very, her back is really straight. Like, how can I say, like stout? Is it stout? Strong to me. She feels very firm in her truth. She's very, yeah, that's how, tell me about the queen. Judgment, yeah. See, Sag, if this queen called judgment on you, or vice versa, maybe you call judgment on this queen, there is a conversation that is being avoided by you or them, and that's a problem. Because if you call judgment, you call for closure. And if judgment includes this queen's truth, then you're going to have to get on the bike. Where is this coming from? Past energy for Sagittarius. What brought this on? Thank you. Ah, see, you're really developing big time in your abilities. Yeah, you're developing in your abilities, and it's playing with you. It's not playing. How can I don't want to say it like that. That sounds malicious. It's it's confusing sometimes, guys, trying to figure out why you feel this, why you sense this, why you hearing this. I mean, like you're in your car, you hear the phone ringing, and there's no phone. You check your phone, nothing's ringing, but you can hear the ringing, and it sounds like an old phone, like a kitchen phone. Shut up, okay? I don't need no comments about my damn age, but it sounds like the phone in the kitchen. Oh gosh, definitely. And I know that was personal, but it just, when I heard the phone, I can see my own kitchen. Um, yeah, definitely heightened here. Definitely heightened intuition, heightened abilities. You know, I don't know what if you made did you make an ancestral call or a call for assistance can we take it back a little more behind the Queen? Thank you. The Two of Swords. Okay, so you were torn. Tell me more. You didn't want a decision to be made. You were asking for help on a decision. Yeah, because it was too much to bear with the Ten of Wands. So I think you put in a call, you know, in your private prayers and meditation between you and God, you and your angels, you and your ancestors, you and the holy and divine loved ones that are on the other side assisting in your journey. You put out a call. And the receipt that you're getting for assistance is you're getting two things. I think you received the gift of heightened intuition and abilities, which I think allowed you to, number one, use that energetic shell to protect yourself from world energies, but you're still dealing, but there's still something unresolved here that needs to be resolved. And at the top of your head, you're like, but I'm done. I put the call in. You know, I call for judgment, and the judgment is tied to a truth or a reveal or an acknowledgement in some way, shape, or form, or even a disconnect to say I'm completely done, blah, 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 whatever. The Queen does have a sword. Yeah, Four of Swords coming in with this here. Yeah, you said this was too much to bear. You said I'm tired, and God came, and your God gave you the gift of he kind of gave you divine love, which awakened the divine love in you. And you use that divine love to love yourself and protect yourself. And you're trying to wait out this situation because you call judgment on it. And while you're in this bubble, you're like, I'm not going to worry about it. I'm done. I put the call in. It is what it is. But for the closure to happen, this Queen is like, wait a minute. It's like she's saying, I got something to say, or something is not revealed, or how can I say that? Yeah, something is not revealed. Something needs to be said, or something needs to be acknowledged or accountable, or you know what I'm saying? Where are we going with this with Sagittarius? Future energy, please. The Fool. I like it. Let's go back to basics. Yeah, and this is your restart. So judgment does happen. It takes you back to zero, which is a new beginning, new start, new opportunities, taking a leap of faith, new direction, okay, and divinely led, which was the original message in the first place. Because remember, I had this Eight of Wands at the bottom with the Knight of Swords. And now that we're going into the future energy, it comes back, okay? So eventually, you're going to get some communication that you've been avoiding. Okay, now you've been avoiding communication because you've been avoiding conflict. Now you've been avoiding conflict because you've been avoiding crap. So I get what you were doing and I respect how you resolved it, you know, but the answer is that now with this divine love and heightened abilities to address this, or let it go. Either way, it brings you back to the beginning that you're asking for, clean slate that you're asking for. Yeah, freedom and independence of the situation with the Nine of Pentacles. Look at the heightened. I told you your intuition is on a million right now. These two here, extremely powerful. And it's your blood giving it to you. Ten of Pentacles behind there. Your blood is helping you. You put the call in. And so this probably is family, because family responded. I ain't gonna lie, okay? You put the call in on family, and God allowed family to respond and assist. Slowly but surely, yeah, this is going to bring out transformation, death and rebirth, Scorpion energy. Okay, Piscean energy with that High Priestess, by the way. But the rebirth that you're receiving is empowerment. Look at the King of Wands, the Ten of Cups, and then the World. Yeah, this is what you want. You want emotional bliss, emotional freedom. You want to be able to stand and be respected. You want to be acknowledged. You want the foolishness to be over. Like, let's just all grow up, please. And thank you 2 times. You know, that's like what you're saying. I get it. I agree. But when it comes to it being emotionally implemented, it's hard. How do you emotionally implement, let's just move on after a betrayal? When, Sag, you're the one, honestly, that feels betrayed, even though you didn't show how much either you knew or how hurt you were. It still put a wrench in the system. It put a wrench in the system. It affected how you saw your mother, your sister, your whoever. Hangman, the perspective changed. You know, the perspective did change, but God is still God, still blessing you. Okay, Ace of Pentacles, strength, the sun. I love this. You have great things coming in. You are definitely in the middle of a pickle. Can we call it a pickle? I guess that would be disrespectful because you have divine assistance, you have ancestral assistance. You put up a prayer and a prayer was answered. So we're not going to call this a pickle. What we're going to call this is an opportunity. Ha. Thank you. Wow, that sounded good. I struggle with my words so bad, y'all. Y'all don't even know on the inside. But we're going to call this an opportunity. An opportunity to finally create a clean, healthy slate. And I like it. All right. I hope this helps. If any event you say, Green Eyes, I don't even know you. You don't know me. It doesn't resonate. I'm okay with that. Please check your moon, check your rising. Don't take the energy with you. Excuse me, if it's not for you, leave it here for another Sagittarius, okay? Everybody, thumbs up, subscribe. Make sure you guys are notified of future readings. It is absolutely free and it supports the channel. And remember, we are all perfectly imperfect. And I'll talk to you next time. Bye.